Hey, thanks everybody for joining us today. Live Music Nation podcast, County Fair edition. Today with Bryan Bredemeyer from Lee County Fair in Iowa. Bryan, thanks for being with us.
Thanks for having me.
Hey, Bryan, give us a little background on you. Where did you grow up? What's your career? What do you do and your family? And then tell us about your association and your time with the Lee County Fair.
Well, I grew up in East Central Missouri, and I moved after I got married and stuff, and moved up here into southeastern Iowa with my wife. That's where her family is from. I'm a farmer, and I got involved with the Lee County Fair after our kids started showing livestock down there. And I've been on the fair board now. This will be my 10th year.
Very cool. Very cool. Tell us about your family. Are they involved in the fair? Are they involved 4-H? How's that working?
They were all involved in 4-H. Our youngest one, he got, I guess you'd say, graduated 4-H 2 years ago.
Okay.
But before that, yes, we got three boys, and all of them were involved in 4-H their whole life growing up, from 8 to 18. And they exhibited, we did hogs and sheep at the fair.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Give us a visual experience of what the fair looks like there in Lee County. You walk in the gates. Where's it at? What do you have activity wise? Give us that picture.
Well, we try to have, we do have a free act that we have all 4 days of the fair for the kids to enjoy. It's usually some sort of type of circus act or a magician or hypnotist that has 3 shows a day. Obviously, we have the livestock barns and have livestock shows. There's at least one show every day. We've got I don't even know it's an old barn, a circular, I guess, rotunda with 2 wings coming off of it.
Oh, nice.
That we have our static exhibits in. I'm not even sure when that barn was built. It's an old block building.
Yeah.
And then we have a carnival going on all week with multiple rides and games. And then we usually have a grandstand event at our grandstands every night, which usually involves tires and smoke.
Oh, there you go. What is it for you that got you involved with the county fair on the administration side?
Just wanting to give back to the community, and help create memories, that the kids can create lifelong memories. And then, it kind of gets in your blood after you start. It's like, oh, wow, this is pretty cool. And you just, keep doing it over and over, every year.
Yeah. Most county fairs are all volunteers. And it's a lot of work, right, Bryan?
Yes, it is.
What's those rewarding moments? Like, give us an example of a time when you just looked around and you're like, okay, this is all worth it.
I'd say that happens every year. On Friday afternoon, we have what we call our Kids Day.
Okay.
We have local, like the local sheriff's department, the fire department, other businesses come and set up a little bit of an exhibit. The carnival opens early and runs longer. And the daycares will bring their kids over for the afternoon, and all the kids in the barns come down. Every year, that's your favorite part, when you can look out there and see several hundred kids just running around like they don't have a care in the world, just having fun, and to see the look on their faces. We're fortunate that Life Flight brings their helicopter in every year. And watching the kids watch that helicopter land and take off, you just can't. That's what makes it all worthwhile right there. I mean, it doesn't matter how bad a day you're having, or how bad yesterday was, or last year, or what problems might be coming up tomorrow. That Friday afternoon when you see basically the future of your community running around there just having a blast with all their friends.
I love that. I love that, Bryan. And for us, anybody that's in the people business, whether it's some form of event or entertainment, it is those moments that really drive you. And when you don't get those moments, you don't see them for a little while, it starts to wear on you. But that's so relevant and so important, especially in those youngsters as you go through there. That's amazing. Bryan, how do people find out more about the Lee County Fair, and where do they go to find that information?
Our website is Lee County, Iowa Fair. You got to make sure and put the Iowa in there, because just Lee County brings you to Lee County, Florida.
Not a bad place either.
I've never been there. I've been on their webpage several times because I forget to type the Iowa in. And but no, that's right now. That's where you find out about our fair and the upcoming schedule of events and everything.
Very cool. Very cool. All right, Bryan, I got two fun questions for you because I am in the entertainment business. I am a live music guy. What is the best concert that you've seen your entire life, Bryan?
I would say, and I don't remember what year it was. It was probably around 2014, 2015. The first time that I seen Hairball up at the Iowa State Fair.
Yep.
They are a tribute band.
Yep.
And
they give you like eight different acts in one show. Yeah, no, it's a spectacular show. Yeah.
Sure. Like everything, it seems like you can't repeat the first time you see them.
Yeah.
It seems like after that they gained popularity, and there was, just way too many people there to really get the intimacy. But that first time, they weren't quite as well known, and you had to sit a little closer and hear a little better, and it just was wow. That was pretty neat.
No, spectacular. Okay, so final question would be this: if you could bring any act to your county fair, money not an issue, dead or alive, who would you bring?
Oh my gosh, I'm not really. I would say I'd like to be able to bring one of those 80s hair bands, Guns N' Roses or Motley Crue or Poison or somebody like, just because that's my childhood memories.
Yeah.
Getting back to the children and the memories that they will keep with them for the rest of their lives.
Yep. Nope. That's perfect. That's a great example. I love that. Very cool. Bryan, thank you for being patient with us. Thanks for being on this week. Live Music Nation podcast, County Fair edition. I appreciate what you do for your farm families.
Well, thanks.